Hi, I'm Snez, personal trainer, healthy lifestyle coach, and your guide to feeling your best. This podcast is a segment from my weekly radio show, Wellbeing Wednesdays, broadcast live on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM. It's all about sharing real, practical tips to help you move more, eat better, and live healthier without the overwhelm. Let's dive in, shall we? Coming up next, I just wanted to share, the other day I was cleaning out some old bookshelves and I came across a book that I hadn't seen in years. It was The Little Book of Ikigai by Ken Mogi, and it was gifted to me, I don't know, ages ago, like 10 years ago. And just coming across it again brought back some really good memories and insights from when I first read it. And it was interesting, like some books just show up when you kind of need it the most. This was definitely one of those moments. So I wanted to share the concept of Ikigai, which roughly translates to your reason for being. And it's such a beautiful concept, or it's the reason you get up in the morning. And it's something I think we all need a reminder of, especially during the cold and slower season when our motivation dips a little bit and we're kind of questioning our lives, which probably is a space that I've been in, I think, with everyone else, where, the motivation to do the daily grind is sort of a little bit questioning. You're like, what's this? What am I doing here? What is this all about? Do I need to change direction? And when we've got so many to-do lists and endless pressure, Ikigai can bring us back to something simple but powerful, and that's having joy in the small things, in the everyday today things. And it's not about finding your one big life purpose or the goal that's going to fulfill all the dreams, but it's about finding satisfaction, identity, and meaning in the things that you already do and love on a day-to-day basis. So a quote from the book is, Ikigai is about discovering joy, fulfillment, and balance in the daily routine of life. And I just love that, because it's not about waiting for some grand purpose to arrive or to achieve some grand goal, but it's about building a life where the small joys in your day-to-day life bring you meaning, purpose, and happiness. And what I found after finding that book again, I just started to be a little bit more aware of my surroundings and a little bit aware of what I have access to and some of the things I get to do in a day-to-day basis, the environment that I get to enjoy, my smoothie that I absolutely love in the morning, just chatting with the kids around the dinner table, like whatever it is. I just started to look around, and we're lucky enough to have 2 goats at home, and I just kind of paused with them, and the next time I walked past them, I just sort of took the time, and they always come across, they're always wanting to say hello, and they've got the most thickest and delightful winter coat on at the moment, and just giving them a bit of a cuddle, which, to be honest, I walk past them like every day for weeks and weeks, and I don't think I've walked over and proper said hello to them, and I'm thinking, why am I not doing that? Like, this brings me so much joy. And I think that's the biggest thing, is just to start small, finding joy in simple daily movements, whatever it is for you. It could be a cup of tea or a conversation or a quiet walk. It might be enjoying the environment that you live in, observing a particular tree or a bird, or a chirping of birds is always really brings a lot of joy to me. It could be an artwork that you walk past at work or on the way to work or at home that you haven't really taken the time to sit and enjoy. So definitely starting small. The next thing is releasing yourself. So letting go of perfectionism and pressure. Just be who you are, not who you think that you should be, and just releasing yourself. And that brings a lot of joy, a lot of freedom and calm in your day when you can just be who you want to be, sit how you want to sit on the couch, just enjoy some time, be introspective and just think about, well, what do I need right now? I don't need to rush off. I need a cup of tea, or I need to have a lay down, or I need some food, or whatever it is. I need to call someone. I just feel like I want to chat to mum, or whatever it is. But number 3 is harmony and sustainability. Focus on balance and longevity, not burning out, but creating a rhythm that lasts. And for me, that means slowing down and just taking a slower pace and doing less. Number 4 is the joy of little things. So whether it's your morning coffee or tending to a plant or watching the sunset, finding beauty in the ordinary day of things. And number 5 is being in the here and now. So being present, like really present. And a way that I find I can experience being present is making eye contact with people. And that's with my members. That's with the people that I live with. That is with my cat, my husband and my kids. But when you're talking to them, rather than talking to them alongside of washing the dishes or cooking the dinner, actually just sitting and just looking into their eyes, that really brings me into the here and now every single time. And we just need to focus a little bit more on not rushing ahead or thinking about, being stuck in the past. So how can we apply this in our day-to-day lives? So if you've been feeling lost or unmotivated or just like you're going through the motions at the moment, try these simple exercises. Just ask yourself, what is the one thing I look forward to each day, no matter how small it is? What is that one thing? And that's the beginning of your Ikigai. Then you can ask, what could I do more of that? Makes me feel alive, needed, or connected in my day. And Ikigai isn't about finding something huge or life-changing purpose. It's about noticing what already brings you joy, what's already there, and choosing to give that a little more attention. It's your reason to get up in the morning, and it doesn't have to be big. It just has to be your reason. And I love that. So just explore that this week and let me know how you go. Thanks for joining me on this segment from Wellbeing Wednesdays, as heard live on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with someone who might find it helpful and subscribe so you never miss a show. Want to catch the live broadcast? Well, you can tune in Wednesdays from 12 till 2 p.m. on 88.6 Plenty Valley FM, or find my info on Wellbeing Wednesdays with Snez, the Facebook group. Take care, stay healthy, and remember, it's the little choices every day that create big changes. Talk soon.